Unboxing the 2020 MacBook was no different than others. Apple makes it easy and it's a satisfying experience. No knife required, it's just a peel and open. Is the MacBook Air worth it? Is it worth it? Before we get to that, let's go over what's new. Right off the bat, you can tell the keyboard is different. Apple in 2016 switched to the butterfly keyboard, which has butterfly-like mechanisms underneath the keys. After years of iterations and fixes, Apple accepted it just wasn't working. It was having these issues called sticky keys. Keys would get sticky. You know, in my experience, the right command key would just get stiff, and you'd have to hit it harder and it would loosen up after a day or two, but it was pretty annoying. So this past November, Apple brought back the traditional scissor switch keyboard to the larger MacBook Pro, now at 16 inches, which fixed its issues. This week, Apple brought that same new keyboard to the MacBook. Scissor switch keys, which are much more comfortable with the key travel of 1mm. Still short for a typical keyboard, but it's still more. Most keyboards are between, I think, 1.5 and 2mm. So 1 is fairly short still, but it's just enough and it's comfortable in my opinion. Here's a note from today's video sponsor, PDF Element software. This software lets you customize PDFs however you'd like. There's a completely redesigned UI that reflects the simple and powerful experiences of PDF Element. It's similar to Microsoft Office, so you'll quickly get the hang of this editor, and it's easy to navigate to the tools, plus there's no need to spend learning costs. Fast editing. PDF Element has super fast editing. It's intelligent, convenient, and smooth. PDF Element has the best editing experiences. You can keep the original font, the format, or change it. There's fast editing, like on word processor. It has powerful editing tools. You can edit text, paragraphs, images, objects, pages, and more. Advanced OCR function. PDF Element has an advanced OCR function which lets you transform a scanned PDF or image-based PDF into selectable, searchable, and editable text. Powerful batch process. You can perform batch process with conversion, data extraction, Bates numbering, watermarking, optimization, OCR, and encryption. High speed, save time and efforts. Powerful batch process that supports many features. You can convert your PDF from or to any other popular file documents like Microsoft Word, Excel, text, PowerPoint, images, HTML, all of it. In PDF Element's latest version, there's a new included flatten feature. This prevents users from editing or altering the document, and it also avoids potential issues with the display. PDF Element is much cheaper than Adobe, and it's 50% off right now, so hit the link in the description below for the great deal. Next is internals. Apple has doubled the base storage in the 2020 MacBook, originally 128GB, and now it starts at 256, and is configurable up to 2 terabytes. It can also be upgraded to Intel's 10th gen quad-core i7 at 1.2 GHz with a turbo of 3.8, which is pretty significant actually. And you can go up to 16 gigs of RAM, but the real kicker is that it's actually cheaper than its predecessor. It is $999 from $1099, so that's a great price. I mean, it's still expensive. But what do you expect? It's Apple, so. The 2020 MacBook is a fairly minor upgrade, but where it upgrades is fairly important, and is it worth it? I'd say it is. At least for that typical user who just wants to be part of Apple's ecosystem, or maybe is already part of it. You already have an iPhone. It's a great choice for, non-pro users, just your typical consumer who is gonna write documents, PowerPoint, listen to music, use it for work and just that typical stuff, not necessarily making videos. That requires definitely a MacBook Pro or higher. So this is just for the average consumer, and I would say it's worth it. I would say it's a good choice. Again, all in all, it brings the new scissor switch keyboard. It doubles the storage, 256 up to 2 terabytes, upgraded internals, and it's $100 cheaper. So I would say it's a good computer. I'll be doing an unboxing and review on the 2020 iPad Pro, so make sure to like and subscribe for that. I will see you guys in the next video.